Hi, second grade. Mrs. Hausler pointed out that my dog is behind me and she looks like she's not doing so good. I promise you she's fine. She's just sleeping. She's actually snoring. I don't know if you can hear her or not, but she's out there laying on my bed thinking that she's allowed to be all comfortable in my bed. All right, so I want to talk to you a little bit about what we did today during our Zoom. Today is it's our second to our last class. So next week on, let's see, what day is it? The 30th. So the 30th is our last class. And so we will have, we'll finish the stories we can finish. If you guys want to keep reading through, I think I might do some summaries of the other ones just so you guys have them. So if you're reading through, then you can use those up to finish out through the summer. I'll try and get those set up for the next Zoom, before the next Zoom, so that I can just have them all sent out to you. I think that would be really good for you if you want it. Okay, so I only have 4 minutes. I wanted to tell you a couple of fun things that we did. I worked with Micah today. We played the same game that he played last time, where we added 2 cards and subtracted the same thing. So I've got 7 and 3. So 7 plus 3 is 10. 7 subtract 3 is 4. It's really fun, really easy. You don't have to have a full deck of cards. You can just play with what you got. It's really easy. So that's what we did with our math. And then I wanted to talk to you a few things about words you're going to see in your story. The first word is the word lot. Lot is a homograph. Homographs are words that sound the same and are spelled the same, but they have different meanings. There's my example here is the lot means a whole bunch of candy, and the lot is also an empty spot. There are other words out there. I'm trying to think of them. Like kind and kind. Kind is when you're friendly and you have a good attitude and you're nice. And also the word kind is like a thing, a kind of lotion or a kind of soda or whatever. Those are spelled the same, sound the same, mean something different. Okay, and then the next thing I want to talk to you about is these words in the all family. So whenever you have an all word here with a vowel in front, sometimes you can put a consonant in front of it, and then the consonant in front of it can change the word. So we've got all, all, small, and you'll see small in your story. I had Micah following along, and he underlined the word lot. He underlined the word small, and he was just paying attention to those words. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about was when you have an ed at the end of a word, like ed. It depends on what the ending sound. So if the ending sound of a word has an ed, but the end is a consonant, it's more than likely going to make the t sound, which it's not the letter T, it's ed, but it makes the t sound. And that's part of our language, part of our vernacular, the way that we say things. If it ends in a vowel sound like a or o or I, it's usually going to end with the d sound. So my examples here are: we stopped at the grocery store. Stopped ends with a consonant, the P, so the ed makes the t sound. Look, and if we say looked, we end up usually saying the t sound. And then the last one is played. The AY makes the A sound, played. Those are my examples for you. If you see them in the story, underline them so that you can see them, so you can get it. That's all for today. And then I hope I will see some of you at the Zoom meeting. It was really nice. And this has been really fun. I have learned a ton through this experience. So even if you haven't been able to come, I appreciate that you are either watching the videos or asking questions, because I really like that I'm learning, you're learning, we're all growing together. It's a crazy world we live in. And thank you for Jesus, right? Thank you that we have him to give us grace, even in the times of craziness. So I hope to see you soon. Have a great evening, and I'll see you next week.